Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to make this super awesome game that I created on Scratch that I titled Shooting Stars. You could get as creative as you want with it, but I'm going to show you what I did. So, I have my player move left, right, up, down, and the objective is to get those lightning bolts. So when I press the space button, stars shoot out. And as you can see, each lightning bolt has 3 lives. And then if you get hit, that means game over. And a fun little song plays after that. So today I'm going to show you how to code to make that star come out of his helmet continuously to be able to hit the lightning bolts. So we're going to start by coding Dot, which is our dog. I've already coded for the direction he goes and the movement on the screen. So we're going to go to control. We're going to use the forever statement saying that this is going to happen continuously as long as I'm pressing the space key. So we're also going to use the if, go to sensing. If space key is pressed, then we're going to go back to control. And bottom of control. We are going to create a clone, not of myself. I don't want a bunch of dogs. I want a bunch of stars getting shot out. I have mine waiting just a 0.1 seconds, so that way there's no weird buffering and there's a little bit of space in between each one. So we've got our dog coded for this star part. Now we're going to go to the star and code it. Go back to control, and at the bottom of control, it looks like I already have it up on the screen. Yes, so you're going to go to when I start as clone. I want to make sure this sprite is shown. Then we're going to go to motion and say go to not random position, but go to dot. So that's the way the star always is going to be on the screen where dot is, no matter where he moves. To make that extra specific so that way there's no issues with it, I'm having it point in dot's direction, but it says point in 90, so we're gonna have to fix that. Go to sensing and you will see a code that says backdrop number and stage. You will not be using those. As you see when you open it up, you can change stage to dot and backdrop number, which now becomes direction. So it's pointing directly in the direction of dot. It's always going to be on the screen where he is when you hit the space key. I tested mine out. I'm having it move 40 steps. The star move 40 steps, and this kind of controls for speed. So if you did more or less 50 steps, more stars might come out at a time and move faster. Just test it out, see what you like. I liked 40 because it seemed like a good speed and distance between the stars. Now we're going to go to control, and we're going to go to the repeat until code. Next we're going to go to operators, and we're going to use the OR statement saying that we want this clone repeated until blank or blank happens. So go to sensing, and I want this code repeated until it touches either one of the edges of the screen or it touches the lightning bolts. Because once it touches the lightning bolts, then that will be let me move this over. Then that will be a way of shooting lightning bolt, meaning it would have less lives. So we definitely want it to touch the lightning bolt or the edge, but once that happens, we don't want to see the star on the screen anymore because that would look really silly if a bunch of stars collected up. So we have to make sure to go to control, go all the way down, and we're going to say delete this cone. So we want it deleted once it touches either the edge or the lightning. I don't want to see it anymore. Again, we tested out movement, and I'm moving mine 15 steps right in here. Alright, so let's see if this works, and let's test it out. Go back to dot, hit start, move them around, and I'm hitting the space key. Perfect. And if you hold it down, you'll see it comes out continuously, which is really important. If you want to go back like I did, for my final I added sound, and the sound that the dot sprite came with was a bark, but I didn't want it to bark every time I hit the space key, so I wanted it to make like a pew noise, which you can find under sounds. You can look up any sound you want and add it, so that way each time you hit the space key you'll hear the little game pew sound. So let's test that out, see if we like it. Alright, perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you can test it out for yourself. Thank you.